A barrier.
The mana waves are strong. This is on another level.
Gina, help me lift this, quick!
A curse spell? Only the mages have been cursed! Roughly counting, it looks like more than 50 of them!
I am Kargalgna. I wish to meet you. Die at the hands of my soldiers, or you may choose to follow them.
We'll go. We'll ambush the boss, so please, get out of this cave and contact the main strike squad.
Are you saying everyone's willing to put their lives on the line?
Our ultimate goal is to close the gate. Please, son, make it out of here alive.
I welcome you, my dear humans.
If an army of high orcs this size makes it out of the gate, then... Why have you brought us all the way here?
For fun. For the remaining time inside this dungeon, I shall entertain my soldiers by killing you off one by one.
For fun? To them, our lives are just toys that they can play with and throw away whenever they please. Now! Everyone charge!
Meditation. Gravity acceleration. Levitation.
This dungeon belongs to the Hunters Guild. I know it's not my place, but right now, your strike squad is helpless. So may I have your permission to kill all the magic beasts here?
I leave it up to you.
Time to warm up.
Monarchs. Punishment!
This is the end! This is the end! I'll shred you! Take this!
Light strike!
I'll end this! It's over!
Can't catch me!
Take this!
Monarchs.
Punishment! This is the end! Take this! I'll shred you!
Can't catch me!
Monarchs.
Punishment! This is the end!
You can't avoid it!
Light strike!
I'll end this!
Can't catch me!
Monarchs. Punishment! Take this! I'll shred you!
time for a counterattack. So, let's try. This will really help me grow.
Light strike! Ah! Can't catch me!
I'll end this! I'll shred you! Monarchs. Punishment!
Light strike!
You can't avoid me!
Can't catch me!
I see it all. This is
The end! Take this! It's over! Tearing through! Monarchs. Punishment!
Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom.
You can't avoid it! This is the end! Take this!
Flash! I'll cut you in an instant. It's over.
Monarchs. Punishment! It's over!
Arise. Well then, shall we? Time to warm up. Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom.
Punishment!
This is
The end! Tearing through!
The strongest healer.
You can't avoid it!
Can't catch me!
I'll end this!
Red Flower Technique Type 1. Falling Plum Blossom.
Monarchs. Punishment! Take this! I'll shred you!
The strongest healer has appeared.
This is the end!
Can't catch me!
I need a break. I still have a long way to go. I need to hunt efficiently. This is the first time I've ever felt energy this strong.
That shouldn't surprise you.
I'm sorry
You can't avoid it!
for you, of course.
This is the end!
Take this! It's over! Monarchs. Punishment! I'll shred you! I'll end this! Take this! Red flower technique type 1. Punishment! This is the end! Time for a counterattack. Take this! Red flower technique type 1. Punishment! Take this! I'll cut you in an instant. It's over. I'll cut you in half. I see it all. Take this! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
The strongest healer has appeared!
This is the end! I'll cut you in half. Time for a counterattack. Take this! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Punishment! I see it all. I'll cut you in half. Take this! Time for a counterattack. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. That was nothing. It's just business as usual. Let's try.
Can't catch me!
I'll shred you! This is the end! Monarchs.
Light strike!
The strongest healer has appeared!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Monarchs.
Light strike!
It's over. This is the end. I'll end this. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. I'll shred you. Monarchs.
Light strike!
Take this. Time for a counterattack.
The strongest healer has appeared!
Enough with the jokes. I'll cut you in an instant. It's over. Arise. I'll end this quickly. Monarchs. I see it all. Red flower technique type 1. Falling blood blossom. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Flash. Monarchs.
Can't catch me!
The strongest healer has appeared!
This is
The end!
take this. Monarchs. Time for a counterattack.
Can't catch me!
The strongest healer has appeared!
I need a break. I see it all. I'll cut you in an instant. It's over.
Light strike!
The strongest healer has appeared!
Time for a counterattack. This is
The end!
I see it all. Time for a counterattack. I see it all.
Can't catch me!
I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. I see it all. Take this. This is
The end!
Can't catch me!
time to warm up. Time for a counter.
How foolish of you to act all high and mighty when your little puppets are doing all your work.
High and mighty? Speak for yourself. My shadows will regenerate infinitely as long as I have mana.
It doesn't matter if they regenerate, because your mana will drain faster.
You're going to die before that happens.
There's no use. While you waste your time, your soldiers will continue to decrease in numbers.
Well, I don't think you should be worrying about my mana reserves right now. I'm grossly outnumbered, and yet I have to fight these orcs in hand-to-hand combat. But this isn't the job change quest. The circumstances are different this time. Inventory. I can replenish my mana whenever I want to. It'll be quite the spectacle. Arise. I'll show you the true powers of a necromancer.
What's going on? My warriors have become the undead.
They too will join with my shadow. And ultimately, so will you.
Impossible. A monarch. Then why did we... Why are we here? Upon waking in this dungeon, all we heard was one command. Hunt the humans. We don't need a reason. We're just following orders. Go, slaughter him, and bring me his corpse!
This should be fun. Let's try.
Monarchs.
This is the end! Tearing through! I'll shred you! Take this! I'll cut you in half.
Light strike.
This is the end! You can't avoid it! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
The strongest healer has appeared!
Take this! I see it all. Take this!
Light strike.
Time for a counterattack. This is the end!
The strongest healer has appeared!
Punish me! I'll cut you in half.
Can't catch me.
Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. I'll cut you in an instant. It's over. I'll cut you in half. Arise. Now, let's get started. Time to warm up. Punishment! I'll shred you!
The strongest healer has appeared!
Can't catch me.
Flash!
Monarchs.
Punishment! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
The strongest healer has appeared!
Light strike. Can't catch me.
Take this!
Monarchs.
Punishment! Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. This is the end! It's over!
Can't catch me. Light strike.
I'll cut you in an instant. It's over. I still have a long way to... I need to hunt efficiently. Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom. Punishment!
Can't catch me.
I see it all.
Light strike.
Red flower technique type 1. Falling plum blossom.
This is the end!
Can't catch me! Light strike!
Time for a counterattack. I'll cut you in half. Monarchs. I see it all.
Can't catch me!
Time for a counterattack.
The strongest healer has appeared!
This is the end!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling cross. Monarchs. Punishment. Enough time to warm up. I'll cut you in an instant. It's over.
The strongest healer has appeared!
This is the end!
Red flower technique type 1. Falling cross. This is
The end!
Can't catch me! Light strike!
break. I see it all.
This is the end!
You're an unworthy opponent. Let's go. Let's try. Red flower technique type 1. Falling cross.
Punishment! You can't avoid it! Tearing through!
Monarchs.
Punishment!
This is
The end! This is the end! This is the end!
Can't catch me! Light strike!
Monarchs.
Punishment!
This is
The end!
Can't catch me! Light strike!
This is the end!
Monarchs.
Punishment!
Can't catch me! Light strike!
I see it all. I'll cut you in an instant. It's over. It was a good fight. So, let's try. Time to warm up. Monarchs.
Punishment! This is the end!
This is
The end!
You're an unworthy opponent. It's just business as usual. Time to warm up.
Monarchs. Punishment! This is the end.
Light strike.
Monarchs. Punishment! This is the end!
Can't catch me.
This is
The end!
Light strike.
Monarchs. Punishment!
time for it. It's no use.
You can't catch me.
I see it all.
Light strike.
And open it. Time for a counterattack.
This is the end!
I'll cut you in an instant. It's over. I'll cut you in half. Red flower technique type 1. Crawling plum blossom.
Monarchs. Punishment!
The strongest healer has appeared.
This is the end!
I see it all. Too slow. Red flower technique type 1. Crawling plum blossom.
Punishment!
I'll cut you in half.
This is the end!
Time for it. It's no use.
Punishment!
You can't catch me.
You're an unworthy opponent. This will really help me grow. Too slow. Red flower technique type 1. Crawling plum blossom. It's over.
The strongest healer has appeared.
Tearing through. Time for it. It's no use.
Punishment!
This is
The end!
red flower technique type 1. Crawling plum blossom.
You can't catch me.
You can't avoid it! Monarchs.
The strongest healer has appeared.
I see it. And open it. Red flower technique type 1. Crawling plum blossom.
You won't make another cheeky comment before the great Kargalgna. Him of slumber, him of lethargy, him of blindness. resist my curses!
Don't you remember what I said earlier? You and I are a terrible matchup. I'll be taking that shield of yours as well.
Your cheap trick doesn't work anymore! Don't think you have a chance because I toyed with you, human. I'll overpower you!
Come on. Too slow. This is the end.
The strongest healer has appeared!
Open it. I'll cut you in an instant. It's over. This is the end! Too slow. Come on. This is the end!
The strongest healer has appeared!
Come on. Punishment!
Light strike.
This is the end!
The strongest healer has appeared!
I'll cut you in half. This is the end!
Light strike.
Flash! Come on.
The strongest healer has appeared!
I'll cut you in an instant. It's over.
Dare you!
As soon as his guardian soldiers are gone, the mage has no chance of winning.
My stronghold is impossible to destroy!
Arise. It was a good fight.
Looks like we've got a pretty big turnout. I didn't expect anything less.
It's tomorrow's headline. What do you think, Min-sung?
Lee Min-sung, the man who has it all, will soon possess superhuman powers. A bit cheesy, but I don't hate it.
Huh? It's Baek Yun-ho! And Choi Jong-in!
What are all these reporters doing here?
Have you come to the Hunters Association to recruit Mr. Lee Min-sung?
What rank do you think Mr. Lee will receive?
I'm not here because of him. I have nothing to say.
Mr. Lee has already signed a contract with the Fiend Guild. It's already common knowledge among industry people. Anyway, we're here today for something else. If it hadn't been for him, all of the elite hunters on our second-tier team would have been killed. Which is why we very much want to recruit him into our guild. It's the ethical thing to do.
Our guild suffered casualties, so we must enhance our forces. Wouldn't it make more sense for us to recruit him?
Why do you need to enhance your forces with an S-rank hunter?
What about you? Since when are you a man of ethics?
Chue Zhongying and Baek Yun-ho too. Huh. I can't believe the country's best guilds are all fighting over me.
Min-sung, everything's ready to go. Let's start with the interview.
Why are there so many people here? Excuse me, coming through.
Hey! Who are you? You can't just walk past.
Well, I have an appointment.
You're not allowed to pass through here. Go away!
Who told you he's not allowed through here? I trust you remember who gave you permission to hold a press conference here. Let's go inside, Mr. Sung.
Mr. Sung, what kind of skills are you capable of using?
I can do stuff like this.
That's not all you can summon, is it?
I can summon about 100 more.
So this is the real Sung Jinu? His strength is overwhelming.
That way is...
Mr. Sung, I wouldn't go out that way if I were you.
What the...
Mr. Sung Jinu, Korea's 10th S-rank hunter.
Gina, it's your brother! Your brother's on TV!
Just now, the association released an official statement regarding Sung Jinu. He is an S-rank mage-type hunter. Were you able to recruit him?
I'm sorry, Father. He's going to form his own guild. He asked me to join as the Vice Guildmaster, if I was interested.
Do you know why I want to create the Yujin Guild? Hunters are growing stronger by the day. In some smaller countries, these hunters reign like kings. We can't keep relying on our legal system and the government to protect us. I want to create a guild, so that I can recruit trustworthy hunters. It seems like you've already managed to find one. So, you have my approval. I'll let you be the leader of the Yujin Guild.
Thank you, Father. But I can't accept your offer. I'm going to join Jinu's guild.
Honey, weren't you being a bit too harsh on Jino today?
You mean not harsh enough? How strange. I'm seeing two of you.
What? Honey? Honey!
How long have I been here?
You've been asleep for 2 days now.
Is there something wrong with my body?
Have you been in close contact with an awakened being by any chance?
How is that relevant?
Have you ever heard of eternal slumber before? Patients diagnosed with eternal slumber experience constant drowsiness and later fail to wake up from their sleep. Certain people are naturally predisposed to being mana intolerant. Symptoms of eternal slumber develop when these people are exposed to mana over a long period of time. Mr. Yu, is there a hunter in your family?
With each passing day, practical uses of mana are being discovered, and the number of people endowed with mana is continuing to grow as well. I've become a victim of natural selection. I, the great Yu Myung-han, have become a victim, but I never lose.
Is that even possible? A hunter who's able to continuously level up? How foolish of me. Looks like Che Jong-in and I were just wasting our time.
I've seen quite a lot of artifacts in my time, but I've never come across a red crystal ball. Would you like us to put this item up for auction? We'll help you sell it at a premium price.
I'll think about it. In order to make the holy water of life, I need an item to protect me from the flames. I'm looking to purchase an artifact that can protect me against fire. Is there one for sale?
Please follow me. Do you see anything you like?
How much is this one?
That one is 30 million won.
At best, this is probably on the same level as Kasaka's Venom Fang, yet it's still so expensive. How much would something like this be worth?
Oh, wow. I can tell this dagger was made by a master craftsman.
There's no good reason for me to sell the Orb of Avarice. From now on, your mission is to protect my younger sister. One shadow soldier should be enough to fend off an A-rank hunter. Maybe I should up the security of the entire neighborhood while I'm at it. From now on, you guys are the Neighborhood Watch Group. I guess this is my small contribution to society.